What's up, guys? Nate Short here with Run Your Business Like a Business, also known as RibLab. You know, one of the most important parts of running a business is making money. And if you're spending more money at home than you're making in your business, you definitely have a problem, especially if it goes on for some time. You are never going to create a financial future for yourself until you can learn to spend less than you make. And that is why when we talk about running our businesses like real businesses, we first have to talk about the home budget. It's the first step. Now, in previous videos, we have already talked about the 4 buckets and how each one of our expenses should fit into one of those buckets. Remember, that is the recurring essential and non-essential expenses, as well as the non-recurring essential and non-essential expenses. It's those last 2 that we're going to talk about in this video, since there are some items that we're going to choose not to put into our home budget. Now, in our example, we have created a home budget of $12,000 per month, which we are going to do our business planning off of. But what about all those other expenses that we have chosen not to include in our home budget? These would include things like medical emergencies, large home maintenance items, car expenses like new tires or other expensive repairs, maybe clothing, big birthday gifts or holidays, vacations. You get the point. These are non-recurring expenses that hit us at different times during the year. And again, they are the number one reason that people fail at budgeting and fail at building wealth for themselves. Most people just put it on a credit card and look the other way. Of course, we don't want to do that. And how do I know that? Well, I lived it back in 2008 when the Great Recession hit, when our local real estate market here in Seattle went from a seller's market to an extreme buyer's market with over 13 months supply of houses. Needless to say, I wasn't prepared to see my income virtually stop, and I had no survival account established to help buffer the effect of that. It was beyond stressful, and it almost put me out of business. I had no survival account, too many expenses that I couldn't get out of, and I'm sure that this is familiar for many agents who have been in business for more than 15 years out there who are watching this. So I speak from personal experience when I say that you absolutely need to build a survival account if you're going to be in business and treat yourself like a business owner. That is the account that we are going to use to pay for these larger, non-recurring expenses, and it is also the account that buffers us from dramatic swings in income. Remember, real estate is cyclical, just like a lot of other businesses. The survival account will be the main account that we look at to decide what to do with our money as it comes in. When we have a surplus over and above our 3 to 6 months of business plus living expenses, we will be paying down debt and making investment, first to our retirement account, hopefully. When we fall below that 3 to 6 months of living plus business expenses, we'll be looking at our pipeline and trying to figure out how to get that balance up. So let's define the survival account. A survival account is a separate bank account that you create to save money, usually a separate checking or money market account. And the important thing is it must be liquid, meaning you have instant access to it. It shouldn't be invested in any stocks, for example. This account will serve as your financial buffer, and your goal again should be to maintain a 3 to 6 month level of reserves in living plus business expenses. It's really up to you how much you want to maintain in that account. I personally shoot for 3 months, but some of you may want a larger balance. You have to remember, though, that with our $12,000 home budget in the example, we will at least need to have $36,000 in that account, and that does not include our business expenses. So let's say we spend $5,000 per month on business expenses. We are going to need at minimum $51,000 in that account, and we haven't even yet paid for the taxes. So you can see how this account could potentially have between, say, $51,000 and $102,000 if you wanted to maintain a 6-month balance. And that's a really big number. So let's talk real quick on the structure of how things would work. If you're a sole proprietor, then you probably will create a savings account, again, that's liquid, to build up this reserve. If you're an LLC or an S Corp, and by the way, we have a whole video dedicated to that topic of which business structure you should be in, so look for that in our channel, then your business checking account may act as your survival account. So I'll put up some slides now to show you the actual flow of how it works. So to recap, build your home budget. At the end of every month, if you're a sole proprietor, transfer that amount into your home checking account. And if you're a sole proprietor, again, at the same time, you're going to transfer money into your business account as well, and then transfer any excess into a third survival account to start building that up. If you're an LLC or an S Corp, you can have all income go to your business account first, then take out a reasonable salary to pay your home expenses. Pay all your business expenses from your business checking so you have good records on those expenses, and then just keep building that balance. When you have a large non-recurring expense to pay, you'll need to transfer that money from your business checking to your home checking account to pay for those one-off expenses. So hopefully this all makes sense. And of course, if you have any questions, you can always email me at nateshort@riblab.com. And guys, if you like this video and if you found value in it, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and or our Facebook page, where we are constantly posting videos that are meant to help you, the agent, be more productive and more profitable. And of course, if you're looking for a real estate coaching program that can hold you accountable to achieving your goals, check out our website at riblab.com. That's RYBLAB, an acronym for Run Your Business Like a Business.com. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.